Hello, viewers. Today we want to discuss something that affects most families and siblings, and it has to do with people coming to marry into a particular family, and before you know it, their husband or their wife is pulling them out of the family. You know, this has happened countless times with countless people, so I think it's time to address it. There. You have an experience you want to share?
No, I don't have. Me, it didn't happen to me personally, but it has happened, and I've been hearing from people that immediately she got married. That's a lady now got married to the husband. The husband just cut her off her own immediate family. That's her younger one's father and mother. Why? He said he doesn't want her to be telling them whatever is happening. Are you happy in the family? Did you pray, or do you already know something is going to happen in the family? You understand? And even if they want to assist their family, or they want to come and say hi, the husband is not always pleased with something of such. So I don't understand. Did you marry her to take her out from the family she has been for so many years?
Yeah, that's my question also. You know, family that have been together for more than 25 years.
You don't really know how they grew up. You don't know the bond they shared. You now want to come one day, got married, all in the name of marriage. You pulled her out from where she has been all her life. Easy right?
Well, I think there's something that happens to newly wedded, which I think is normal. You know, that first 6 months, that first 1 year of marriage, when you guys come together, you wouldn't want, you know, third party. You don't want, you know, you'll be guiding your wife or your husband from connecting to their family, because you want to start, especially for men, they want to start a new family. They want to raise their own family in their own way. Okay. But in the long run, as a man, you always be wrong the moment you want to cut your wife away from her siblings or her family. In the long run, it will make you wrong. It will become wrong in everything you want to achieve, because whether you like it or not, they grew up together. They've been together for so many years. You understand? The best you can do is to manage the situation.
Exactly.
You understand? Maybe she used to go there, maybe often, maybe every day of the week. You can reduce it to maybe 3 or 4 days. You understand? Like that. And the issue of not wanting your wife to start telling her parents or her siblings what's going on here, with time it will happen. It will stop automatically, but don't force it. You understand? Because the wife will definitely grow. Someday, like, maybe everything will happen for my husband's house. I'll go to tell my friend. She will grow. You understand? So yeah, let me hear more from you. So because I have a lot to say about it.
Even men too, not particularly women.
Yeah.
Not only women. Men too, they discuss what happened in their marriage, or most times they discuss their wife with their siblings or with their mother or father. You understand? But let's just be wise. Let's just be wise when we are doing such, because if you talk bad about your spouse,
to your
family, it will rub off on you.
The moment you guys settle now, will you go back and still tell them that all those things?
Yes, the image you've created, to erase it will be very, very difficult. And don't say because you don't want this to happen, you now pull her out or pull him out from people that they grew up together. Those are the people he spent all
more than 25 years of our life. These are life.
The most valuable part of his life with. You can't just pull her out of that place or pull him out. They are still parts of the family and part of the marriage too. If you don't know, they are part of the marriage.
Exactly. In Africa, in Nigeria, you marry family. You don't just marry your wife or your husband. You marry your wife and your husband with the family. That's a lot of mistakes that we make these days. We want to just seclude family and take their sons or their daughter away.
No, we are for each other. We are still going to help each other. We are very, very relevant to each other.
As in-laws, right?
As in-laws. That's why they call them in-laws. But now people have turned it to in-love. So please, let's be careful. You can't cut ties. You can't just cut that ties like that. No, you can't. You can't. Because it's going to emotionally drain train that spouse, whoever it is, maybe the wife or the husband, because you just look at you as an enemy. You have become an enemy. You have become the devil.
Eventually, Abi.
Yes, how can you just come and tell me you don't want to see me with my younger ones, you don't want to see me with my mother, you don't want me to visit my father? No, 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 no. Please, when we want to do that, even if something comes up and it didn't really sit well with you, there's a way you can go about it. Let's just apply wisdom and God will bless us.
Amen. Amen. So please, if you fall into this category, you're going through this particular situation, I think this should help. Just see how you can manage the situation. See how you can manage both families, your wife and her family, your husband and his family. So in the long run, we all can be happy together as a unit, as a family. Yes. Your in-laws are still your parents, you understand? And your wives of husband's family are still your family. So please don't pull them out of where they started from. Thank you so much. We have to draw the curtains here. We'll see you next time on Understand Your Spouse. Now, until then, my name is Buki.